This week in the Missouri Senate, we review more legislation from this year's regular session.
Senate Bill 751 is legislation that attempts to prioritize patient care.
Senate Bill 751 was pre-filed on December 1st, heard by the Missouri Senate Insurance and Banking Committee on February 19th, sent to the Missouri House of Representatives on April 29th, truly agreed to and finally passed on May 17th. Senator Justin Brown of Rolla is the sponsor. He tells the Missouri Senate Insurance and Banking Committee his proposal would enact provisions relating to distribution of 340B drugs.
This bill will rein a number of health insurance industry and big pharma practices that have had a negative impact on patient care and made a disadvantage to healthcare providers. Senate Bill 751 aims to prevent health insurance carriers and pharmacy benefit managers, also known as PBMs, from discriminatory policies and procedures related to federal 340B program. The 340B program provides access to discounted pharmaceutical prices for eligible hospitals and federally qualified health centers.
Senate Bill 751 is among the measures sent to the executive branch this year, but has not yet seen action taken. The governor has until July 14th to sign, veto, or let legislation become law without his signature. So far, the governor has only signed 7 of the 49 pieces of legislation that saw success this year. The deadline is sooner for appropriations measures. Missouri's next fiscal year will start on July 1st.
The Missouri Senate perfected my legislation that ensures inmates can communicate with the outside world.
Among those items that did not make it past the legislative finish line this session is Senate Bill 1098. Senator Stephen Roberts of St. Louis is the sponsor. He says this measure would have created provisions relating to inmate phone call fees.
I filed this bill with the principled understanding that all human beings are anchored in life through our relationships with our families, friends, and loved ones. When any of us faces challenges in life, those connections are at their most critical. By setting inmate phone call rates at no more than 12 cents, we can ensure that our state and local departments are not taking advantage of a captive population at one of their greatest points of need. If we seek to rehabilitate and see individuals grow at our correctional facilities, we must ensure that they are able to anchor themselves in those relationships, just as we do.
In addition, Senate Bill 1098 would have set the ceiling at 14 cents per call for jails with an average daily population of more than 1,000 inmates and 21 cents for those with an average daily population of fewer than 1,000 inmates. This legislation did not see time on the floor of the Missouri Senate. Senate Bill 1098 was voted to pass by the Missouri Senate Judiciary and Civil and Criminal Jurisprudence Committee on February 5th. Up next for lawmakers will be the annual veto session, which will be held in September. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate, plus see a complete list of truly agreed to and finally passed legislation by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.